At the time when we went to government asking them for some consideration, we were hovering around 1,050. And by all accounts, it would seem that we're going to be below 1,000 by the end of the fiscal year this year. That is based on my historical data. What that translated to, that drop, it translated to roughly a little around $3 million less revenue for the prison. And remember, there's a fixed cost to manage a facility of this size. And what the adjustment from government did was gave us $1.5 million more on our current budget. And that would push it around $19 per prisoner per day. That is what it averages out to thereabout. But at the end of the day, because we have reduced the population by 33%, or let's say almost 600 prisoners, it literally means that the government still end up winning because they are saving no less than $1.5 million, even though they gave us that $1.5 million adjustment, because it's really just to meet our actual operating expenses, because we have to run the facility. When we took on the contract back in 2002, GST was at 10%. Since we are in this business, GST, they had made legislative changes to the GST alone, and that has increased by 2.5%. You do 2.5% of $1 million, and you do the maths behind that, and you see what kind of money you're looking at. There has been an increase with Social Security contributions. We know that. So inflation, by and large, cost of living, by and large, I mean in layman terms, will naturally maybe eat up that $1.5 million. Who knows? We might be going back to government and say, hey, government, we still can manage now with less prisoners. Yes, less mouth for feed, but I don't know if you have checked out butane recently. Butane prices have almost doubled. Butane prices have increased by 75 to 80% recently. That's within the last 6 months. Not to mention fuel prices, not to mention, let us look at shortening. Shortening used to cost $42 for a case. Today, shortening is $84 a case. That's 100% markup. I mean, increase. It has doubled.